Good Saturday morning. Good Saturday morning. And happy Saturday, Bobby D.
Good morning.
And how are you today?
Good, confused, but good.
Confused?
Well, something just happened on my phone, but
You too, huh?
yeah, it's weird, but
It is weird.
that's okay.
Mhm. Anyway,
That's okay.
okay. But yeah, well, happy Saturday to each and every one of you. I'm Sam C. This is Bobby D. We are the Coverage Connection. This is the CCI radio show, partner with Danetta's Avon store and sponsored by Vibrant Souls Health and Wellness. If you're looking to connect with both of those wonderful places, if you look to youravon.com, hit the backslash and type in Danetta Hardy, you will definitely go ahead and find that wonderful Avon store and all the wonderful items that are there. For those of you in the back and the front and in between, let me kind of just let you know how you get to Danetta's first and last name. You know what I'm saying? We have to throw some phonics at you. So
Because I keep messing it up on my
yeah.
segments.
Well, no, just for people who don't know.
For some reason, I can't spell, so it's fine.
So Danetta is spelled Danetta. That's the first name. Last name is Hardy, Hardy. You put those two together, run them together, run them back, run them forward. It's Danetta Hardy. Okay, so you're avon.com, hit the backslash, Danetta Hardy. And that's how you find her wonderful Avon store.
That is correct.
If you're looking for Vibrant Souls, you can go to Facebook and Instagram, and you can also email Vibrant Souls at vibrantsouls@gmail.com. So we have two wonderful companies, two places where you can get some wonderful gifts anytime you want.
That is correct.
So speaking of anything, anytime that you want, also,
put some thumbs up.
Oh yeah, put some thumbs ups. Also, before we get started here, if you're looking for some great items, you can also reach out to Leo Angel Handmade Soaps and More as well. For those of you who have purchased recently, just know that your items will be going out soon. There was a slight delay.
Yes.
But they will be going out soon. So there are wonderful handmade, homemade glycerin soaps. And believe me, you do feel good and refreshed and just all around feel good when you get these products.
And some people might get a surprise in their packages.
Yeah, they might. So, if you get a surprise in your package, then
it'll be worth the wait.
It'll be worth the wait. So that could be part of the reason why we were a little bit, well, among other things. But again, Leo Angel Handmade Soaps and More. You can do direct order through Leo Angel. All you have to do is if you're looking to make a purchase, all the soaps are $10 right now. We're doing Jasmine and Spa scents. So you can pay by these three methods: Cash App, which is Pandemic Press Media, Venmo, which is Sam Bob C, and PayPal, which is Pandemic Press Publishing. So
yes.
Make sure that you, if you're interested, direct contact Leo Angel Handmade Soaps and More, and get back to you on that one. So good morning, Danetta. Happy Saturday.
Good morning
to you. She says thank you, and I have a raccoon for sale if you want it.
Oh God,
that's funny.
I want Mr. Raccoon or Baby Raccoon, whoever raccoon. I want him to go away.
Yeah, right.
I want him to go away from your house because I just I mean, I know animals run around all the time, everywhere. Mm-hmm. We are in their world. We're trying to have our world within their
trying to have their world too.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. But
hey, maybe she adopted a pet.
No.
Well,
no.
Anyway,
I have a feeling Danetta just.
Hey, free pet.
No, I don't think Danetta wants that raccoon as a pet.
Nah, no, I'm just joking. But anyway,
yeah.
Today is going to be a lot of fun. It's a celebration. That's the title of today's show. So we got a lot to talk about. We'll talk about a little bit of things regarding us, some things you didn't possibly know, or if you knew, probably didn't know it for a few years.
That's true.
And then we're going to talk about some other things going on and some news and stuff like that. So uh, stay tuned. Uh, we will get started here. Uh, Better than most, second to none. We are the CCI radio show celebrating 14 years and counting. Our show begins in just a matter of moments, so don't go anywhere. Right, Bobby D?
Yep.
Now, if that doesn't get you hyped, I don't know what will.
It could be.
Does that get you hyped?
It could.
It could.
Might.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay. So, okay. I'll take it.
You'll take it.
But yeah, so again, welcome aboard. This is this is our first show for the month of June. It's hard to believe. We're in June now.
That's correct.
Not only is it Black Music Month, it is also Pride Month. So, of course,
it's the middle of the year.
In the middle of the year. And for those of you who didn't know, we are allies and friends and of the LGBTQ community.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I know I wrote a lot of stuff down there. Yeah, it starts here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all that fun stuff. We'll talk about some things going on in our area today and some things that may be happening within yours. And I do notice that our stream is a little bit. It kind of buffers a little bit. So if you don't see us, then yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. So if we kind of buffer on you, we apologize. I just happened to notice that. It could be the weather right now is sunny, but they are calling for a change in the weather today, so that could be it.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know if you guys can hear us okay or see us okay or whatever.
But we'll just keep going.
Yeah,
we'll just keep going.
Yeah, we'll just keep going
till we run out of things to say.
Right.
Or till we run out of time.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I do just really quickly want to do a quick shout out to my mom. It's her birthday tomorrow. So
yes.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Yeah, happy birthday, Mom. Yeah, we're looking forward to your birthday, right?
That is correct.
I'm sure she is too.
I'm sure she is. Yes, absolutely. We won't see her tomorrow, but we're gonna celebrate next Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah. So again, if she's watching, happy birthday. Good morning, Zelma. Thanks for stopping into the Cub House this morning.
Good morning, Miss Zelma.
Yeah, Zelma snuck in. So thank you. And the ladies said they can hear, so that's good. So so as we were saying, it is Black Music Month. We'll talk a little bit about that. We do have some stuff definitely to talk about that. And happy Pride Month to everyone out there. And plus, the weather is getting warmer finally. At least the nights are a little bit
hot
now, because we've had the heat on at night and the air conditioner on during the day. So
we had the air conditioner on last night. So it is hot.
Mm-hmm.
And school is out in most places
for summer. So I know you're happy.
Yes, but that doesn't matter because I'll be going back to summer camp soon. But
the main school, main
stuff is over, so it is sort of a break. A lot of teachers don't work over the summer. Mm. However, I found for myself, I should work at least a little bit over the summer, because having a whole summer off is bad for me.
Mm-hmm.
Because then I just get into this mode of like, this is kind of nice to not have to go in, not have to go anywhere.
Yeah.
But if you're not going anywhere, that also means you're not making any money. But you also get into this bag where it's like, I kind of don't want to go to work. So for me, it is best to stay on the schedule. That's just me. That's just me. And
I see you got a gift.
I got quite a few gifts. I didn't bring everything over here, but my preschool families and coworkers did a lovely job. They just kind of overdid it. So if you're Facebook friends with me, you could go take a look at that. I think I posted a picture maybe last week when preschool was over. And then at the community center, one of the little girls, her mom actually crocheted this. Now, how cute is this? Her mom crocheted this little thing, and his little, I don't know if you could see the little face on there. The little face.
That's
and
cute.
It's very cute. And her daughter, I'm sure, told her, Mrs. Cubbage loves purple, because why would she just randomly give me a purple? But that is just the sweetest little thing. And I told the mom, when I tried to catch her, and I was kind of hoping that this child would be picked up last, but she was kind of picked up in the middle because I wanted to really thank the mother. So I just kind of hanging out in my classroom.
Yeah.
And, I thanked her and said, this must have taken weeks to do. At least this would have taken me 10 years to do, because I just can't get, it's a numbers game with
you and
crocheting and stuff like that. But I
cute,
thought that was very sweet.
Speaking of, see, the ladies say it's Zoma says it's super cute, Danetta says it's cute, and Danetta's asking how you're feeling today.
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm about 95%. My knee is about 95.
That's what she's asking.
Yes, about 95%. I feel like I'm walking normal. I feel like it looks normal.
Yeah, you look at when I see you walking out the building.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
And but I know it's only 95%, and I'm saying only because, of course, before my injury, I could obviously stand up for long periods of time, obviously in front of the children,
mm-hmm.
and, walk around a little bit more. But I notice in walking a bit, it's a little.
If you walk for a long period of time.
Yeah, like it'll be a little tweaky in there. I'm like, oh, I guess I better sit down now. I guess I better sit. But Sam C thinks that's going to take a few months to work its way out.
I said probably a couple, maybe another month.
Well.
Well, the good news is like, other than with what you're normally taking, the heat and the ice seem to work too.
Yeah.
So that's good stuff. So Danetta said that's wonderful to hear.
Thank you. And then I got a little picture my little guy made for me. He loves to make these little. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. He loves to make these little monsters. But this is cute right here. Me and Mrs. Cubbage. I'm assuming I'm the taller stick figure holding the hand. But then again, no, but he and I are both curly. So I'm hoping that's me that has the arrow or that has pointing to it. I'm hoping that's me.
That's hilarious.
So that was very cute. And then I had a very cute little thing that I posted. This card went with the little flowers, which was very cute. The child didn't give me the chance to read the card first, so
Yeah, that one.
That
Yeah.
one.
It says, "I hate that you like the flower."
No, I hope.
Oh, hope. Oh, okay. I'm like,
How
what?
does she even know if I liked it or not?
I'm
Well,
like,
writing the,
well,
I
you
didn't
know,
even see it when she wrote the
I
comment.
was like, what? It's like, Zelma says she loves the shirts.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, Zelma, these shirts are what, a couple years old now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were in one of the department stores and we saw these cool Reese's shirts. You know, because Bobby and that, well, actually me more than you, depending on what type of Reese's that we like.
I love Reese's.
The peanut butter cup or the Reese's Pieces.
I prefer the peanut butter cup.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer the real one.
And Zelma said your students are the best.
Oh, thank you. Yes, they are. Thank you. They are very cute. And then I got after I received, because of course they're not allowed to show the names, obviously, but after I got that flower and kind of made a big deal to the little girl who gave it to me, two of my other little girls decided to make this. So it kind of makes me laugh because it's so misspelled.
Cottage. That's a new one.
Yeah, why not?
Well, you know, how old is it?
They are both 6.
Okay, we'll let that slide.
So but I gotta give it to you. You know, they sounded it out. Okay.
Well, that's what it sounds like to them.
Right.
You are the best in the world and
universe.
Universe. I hope I see, or I hope I see you
again.
Asian. I know what that means.
And she will see me again because she's coming back.
I know it's again. I was just kind of look at it as it, sounds. But that's kind of cute.
It's very cute. I love how it's so misspelled. And then she and her little friend.
I love you so much. What?
Because.
That's because.
Yeah,
because I love the crafts we do.
And I hope we're, instead of with an apostrophe.
Oh,
we're together.
Oh,
at camp.
Oh, okay. We're together at camp. Okay, not okay.
And then they give me some little trinkety things that are out of their backpacks. You know, kids got so much stuff.
That's funny.
In those backpacks. And I'm like, well, no, you keep that stuff. You need stuff to trade with. You know, don't give me your stuff. No, Mrs. Cubbage, you might need stuff to trade too.
True.
Well, who am I going to trade stuff with? Here we go. Mr. Cubbage, I'll trade you this pen for that one.
I'll trade you my pen for your plate.
I'll trade you my fork for my plate. Shout out to the Cosby Show.
Yeah.
But they are sweet. Yes, thank you. So that was very lovely.
Glad you had a good time with this class. Looked like you had a good time all year.
Yes, they were very sweet. They drove me insane, but they were great.
That's good.
So school's out for summer.
School, just like the song.
School's out for summer.
But you're about to do summer camp, so.
Yes, but that's okay. That's all right. It's only half days, so that's good.
So
half days are good.
Yeah. So if you didn't get a chance to yesterday, make sure you go back and watch yesterday's cooking fun with Mrs. Cubbage.
Yeah, actually cooked.
Yeah. There was actually
well, not even actually in the kitchen. I sat at the table.
Yeah, well, sitting at the table, so it's still cooking.
Yeah, I couldn't stand too much.
So it was another great episode that Mrs. Cubbage did. So shout out to her for another great episode. And you're welcome. And I always want to remind you guys, if there's the day before, we always do Cubbage Critiques. So if you didn't get a chance to see this past Thursday's Cubbage Critiques, if you think you did, or if you think you did and you know you did, whatever, you can go back and watch Cubbage Critiques
That's true.
Because Coverage Critiques is every Thursday. There's a new video loaded every Thursday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern. So if you think you saw it, make sure your notifications are set.
What did we do for that one? I don't remember.
Narcissi Winery.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, I don't remember doing it.
Yeah.
I don't remember doing it.
Yeah, the week before. Okay. Yeah, last week you and I did Mesa.
Mesa.
This past Thursday, a couple of days ago, was Narcissi Winery. We have more good critiques coming up.
Yes.
Starting with this week. So
we still have to critique stuff.
A lot.
A lot. But it's good because
it gives us something.
It gives us. I mean, we have a lot of choices.
Mm-hmm.
From there's 52 weeks in a year.
Yeah, we got a lot of critiques coming up.
So there's 52 weeks in a year.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do it, that would mean that there's about 52 Thursdays in a year. So it's good to have lots of options.
Yeah, we do. So. Speaking of, we are happy to announce our Pandemic Press Publishing. For those of you who don't know, we are happy to announce and celebrate that Pandemic Press Publishing is now in its 6th year.
Yeah.
So happy 6-year anniversary to Pandemic Press Publishing, and many more to come. So we're really happy. So once again, happy 6-year anniversary to Pandemic Press Publishing. I can't believe it's been 6 years since your brainchild, and all and you said to me that you were thinking about, you wanted to do something during the pandemic.
That's true.
And
instead of just making puzzles like everybody else.
Yeah, because you were making a lot of puzzles.
I did, yes.
But because of you and your brainchild, it was that we were able to start Pandemic Press Publishing, and we were able to publish quite a few books.
Yeah,
quite a few
couple
books.
Things over there.
Quite a few things, like above me, right here. Mm-hmm. Probably sitting near my chair.
But pull out some stuff. While you're talking about it.
Well, anything right particular?
Anything here?
Well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter when, right?
No.
Okay. Well.
It's over the course of 6 years.
It's kind of stuck here.
It's got so much stuff. That's why.
Well.
Oh, making it cold.
Yeah, sorry.
Making it cold. No,
well, these are the first two that fell out.
That's fine.
So, Pandemic Press Media Magazine. We were happy about that one as well. And this is the second one that fell out.
This is also a contributor. Why is that? This is also one of our contributors.
For those of you who don't know, that's C.G. Wynn, author.
It's like reflecting off of our.
It's probably the
another winter.
The glossy.
It's another winter.
Yeah, I don't know why these are the first two that fell out.
The winter.
Hey, good morning, Summer Ray.
Good morning.
Speaking of summer. Speaking of getting warmer.
Yes, exactly. We're showing the winter. Yeah, winter. The winter ones are the ones that fell out.
And then summer shows are like, stop talking about winter. I'm here now.
That's just summer is on the way. Summer is almost, summer is here, but summer is here. Is almost here.
Summer is almost here.
21st of June this year.
Yes, so
according to the calendar.
Yeah, good to see you. Hope everything is going well. And she said happy anniversary to us as well.
Thank you.
What else do we ever talk about? I know I'm about to. Oh, before we get started into the other topics that we were going to talk about here, there are some things that you might not know about us. We had talked about, Bobby D, brainchild for Pandemic Press Publishing during the pandemic. But did you guys know during the pandemic, Bobby D and I got certified in a lot of different things that you may not know about?
Sure.
Of course, for those of you who may or may not remember, we're certified life coaches.
True.
We got certified in that a while back. But
that's been a couple of years now.
Yeah, it's been about 4 years.
What? It's 4 years?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So we're going on 4 years of being certified life coaches. So congratulations to us. That's hard to believe.
Heck, I didn't know it was that long ago.
The other thing you guys may not know, and this is just a little taste of it because I didn't run everything, and we'll do that at some point later. Not in this show, but just later. Did you know that we are also certified in holistic health?
Yeah. Wow. How long ago was that?
Probably a couple years ago.
Gee whiz.
And not only that, did you know that we were certified in herbal health as well?
Yes, that is correct. That must have been a couple of years ago too.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So your favorite duo. Not only do we run this show and do we have music shows and all kinds of different stuff and run a business. We are certified in more than what you see us talk about here. So, figured you might be interested in them. Oh, I didn't know that. You know. So,
actually, it's funny. We had to write. Speaking of things people didn't know about you, we had to at the center write a bio about ourselves, and so I didn't know what to write. Sadly, I don't remember the stuff that I've done. Remember stuff. I just do what I do. And so anyway, do what you do. So I went back and I looked at my resume. It was kind of an old resume. I'm like, I'm sure I've done more than just this because it stopped. Kind of like, I'm like, let me dig around a little bit. It's a shame digging around trying to remember what you did. Anyway, long story short, I came up with a bio. And I was thinking, boy, this is awfully long because they wanted a picture and a bio to put into the hallway so the parents could see who their teachers are.
Right.
So, and one of the things I put on there was that you and I do a podcast and own Pandemic Press, Publishing Media and all that. And then they wanted a fun fact. So my after all of it, like literally a whole page, like long, a whole thing. And mine was probably the longest on there. My fun fact was that, and I can't remember the name of the condition, but it's where one of your fingers doesn't have a knuckle in it, which is my left hand, which is, I'll look up what the name, I always forget the name of it. Anyway, you would think I'd remember since it's like something plasia, something.
Yeah,
anyway.
You want to show everybody?
Yes. Again? So, so obviously within your fingers, right, you could see the wrinkles where your joints, come together, right? So, but in this thumb, I have to show you when we're actually in proximity to each other. But this thumb, I could only bend it this way. So there's no wrinkles. No wrinkles means no knuckle. So I could only, everybody's like, oh, you'd be a great hitchhiker. That's what they used to say to me back in the day. Like, oh, really? Hey, let's see, like this. But not. So do you know?
Good thing it's not the other finger.
See, I guess so. That's true. Yeah, if that finger was straight, that would be something. That would be something. So one of the people that work at the front desk said to me, Bobby, I didn't know. And so he was like, I was reading your bio and blah, 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 blah. And so I'm sitting there thinking, why are you down here reading bios? You need to be at the front desk watching people. You're watching people come in. Anyway, he says, I didn't know you had, whatever the name of it. I said, oh, yeah. And do you know that was what was most interesting, he thought, about me? Not the education, not where I've worked, not all of that, not the podcast, the thumb.
Well, you don't see that too often.
Yeah, I guess. I guess not.
Well, I think I thought. When you showed me the first time, I was like, what? I mean, I was like, oh, what? I was like, no, it's not like. And then when you showed me, I'm like, oh.
I could put them this side by side, so straight and bendy, and as you can see, it's even a little thinner than my other thumb. So, yeah. So that's what he found, and it's so funny. And my late granny, Lord rest her soul, my dad's mother, she thought that it was her fault because when I was a baby, she had me in my high chair, and she was um, trying to open a can. And so I guess she partially opened the can and turned her back for a minute, set the can down on my high chair, and I stuck my thumb in it. And then when she turned around, I had my thumb in the can, and she freaked out. Apparently, she freaked out, got my thumb out of the can, and she has, until she passed away, blamed herself for that. And I said, wow. Granny, it is a condition. It was nothing. You didn't do that. It was already like that. Mm-hmm. But I was a baby, so obviously I guess as long as the baby has 10 toes and 10 fingers, it's all good. Yeah. So it's like, you didn't notice that. Mm-hmm. little baby thumb. So
like when you're grabbing stuff with your left hand, like how do you how you were talking about like when you were doing like batons and stuff.
Well, I wouldn't have done it with this hand. So even though it's on my left hand and I am a lefty, the only thing I can't do with the left hand is I can't use scissors. They would always be trying to, because I'm a lefty, they'd always be trying to shove left-handed scissors in my
it's weird.
Face,
you're left-handed.
And I'm left-handed. So I can't use it because your thumb needs to be able to bend. Your fingers need to be able to bend to cut. So obviously, would I be considered ambidextrous because I could use it on?
Yeah, you hit your right hand for that.
I'm okay with it. I can't. I'm 175 years old now, so I've been doing it for all this.
Yeah, but you write with your left hand.
But I write with my left. I don't have the best handwriting, but I try. And I something that does happen with my hand is, if I'm writing for a long period of time, my hand will get tuckered out faster than probably somebody who doesn't have that condition. So, and like I said, my handwriting is bad, not because I'm a lefty, because I've seen left-handed people with beautiful handwriting. So that is debunked, but my handwriting is atrocious. It is atrocious, but I blame what is it called? What is that called?
What that condition you have?
The condition where you have no knuckle in one finger. That's not it. That one's not it.
That's a long word.
No, that's not it. That's the wrong one. Okay. That's the wrong.
Looking at the comments here, I see, listen, somebody was laughing at one of the jokes that we did. I know I'm slow with the comments here. Zelma said, that's amazing. She said, oh, wow, talking about your phone. And she said, oh, she said, that's sweet. And then Donetta said, good morning, it's all right. Okay, so I'm caught up on the comments now. Okay, just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anybody's comment here.
Typically missing the... No, that's not what it's called.
Yeah, why you're doing
hypoplastic thumb. Hypoplastic, that's it.
Hypoplastic?
Anyone else born with no knuckle in thumb, see? Hypoplastic. I always forget what it's called, see? That almost looks like my hand, doesn't it?
You sure you want
That's not my hand, though. That looks like my hand. It's not. Yeah, and thumb that don't bend.
I guess the other thing that people don't know about you is that you have small fingers.
And small. I am quite petite, I guess.
Well, the funny thing, you know what the funny thing is, or not the funny thing is, but the ring sizes.
Oh.
It was very interesting when you got your rings, and when I was, because most people would size up, but in this case, I think they were shocked when I was like, no, I think we need to size down. They're like, size down. Like, do you do that? I'm like, can you? I'm like, can you do that? They're like, yeah. And I was like, what's? They're like, what size? And when I said what size, they were like, they kind of looked at me and it's like, well, we can do anything, but I was like, it needs to be this size.
Because they start the normal size lady's finger, normal size. They seem to start at 6 or 7, and then you could obviously size up if the lady's fingers are bigger, but they tend to start at size 6.
Honestly, I didn't care at that point. I was just like, this is what I want. This is what she's gonna like, and I'm just like, I need to get it sized down. I'm just like,
they probably thought you were a pedo or something. Huh?
It was weird because they were just like, well, yeah, we could do. You mean size up? Like, no, size down, not size up. They're like, oh, okay. Actually, if I tell you something, I can tell you this. I think I told you this before. By me sizing down, it was cheaper than sizing up.
Yay!
That was the most hilarious thing. I was like,
it's
the
cheaper.
Same thing. Yeah, they were like, yeah, well, and
because you're taking away.
Yeah, they said, oh yeah, it's going to be much. It's going to be much cheaper than
good. It better be. It better be cheaper.
I'm like, I just kind of laughed. I was like,
it better be.
I'm like, but is it going to look good? He's like, oh, it'll look real good.
It looks good.
Well, you don't have any complaints.
I don't have any complaints.
But
that's one of them.
So,
that's just one. That's good.
Yeah,
that's one of them.
But I just had to throw that out there. That was kind of funny. There's a lot of things going on in the Steel City today. Like we have we mentioned it's Pride Month, so other than the Pride Parade, I think they're doing that tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow.
I think. Well, actually, I think it's Pride today and tomorrow.
Oh.
I know that.
I thought they had like a whole weekend of stuff.
Maybe
like
a whole weekend.
Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. I thought.
Because I know there's 3 things going on. I know they had that country concert tonight. That's the second part of it. But then also the Arts Festival is in a new location downtown this year, and they started that yesterday. So there's going to be a lot of food and vendors down there. But
That's
yet
nice.
The Pride festivities are down there. I think same thing. They have a lot of vendors. There were a couple companies that bowed out, but there's a couple companies that said, sure, we'll help. So one of the companies is Sheets, which is one of our, I don't know if everybody has a Sheets.
Yeah, I don't know if Sheets I
don't know if it's just a Pittsburgh. I don't know if it's a national chain, but Sheets, for those of you who may not have a Sheets in your area, is more or less it's a gas station convenience store. Yes. Cafe. Kind of thing. Yeah, they stopped in. They stepped up to the plate and they said they're going to support and sponsor, I guess. And the other was quite a shock.
A friend of ours works for this company, and we were surprised that his company was supporting. We heard it this morning. Like, what? U.S. Steel. U.S. Steel is based here, right? But it is all over. And of course, they do steel for so many other projects. Not just in Pittsburgh Pittsburgh or surrounding areas.
Yeah,
you could. In fact, we were with them, and we were at a winery in New York, and our friend is quite tall. And he happened to notice the logo. We were on the inside of the winery, and obviously, steel girders or whatever, steel.
He was talking about how what type of material or something it was.
And he happens to look up, and you had gone to the bathroom, and he and I and his wife, we were standing there waiting for you to come out, and he goes, he's looking, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! What? See, I'm not paying attention. Like, oh my goodness! What What's going on? And he says, this says U.S. Steel. I'm like, what? And so, obviously, the wife and I can't see from down here. So, but he's tall enough, he can see. So we back up. What in the world? I'm like, that's crazy. But obviously, U.S. Steel is kind of like
big time.
Could you say U.S. Steel is a conglomerate? Are they the ones that have taken over the steel industry?
I would say,
or are they at least the tops?
Maybe tops.
In the steel.
Maybe tops.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So that was very nice to know that his company is involved in that. Yeah. So that was lovely.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Could be happy to hear that. So we're going to move along, and of course, with it being Black Music Month, for all the podcasts or audio podcasts you hear this month, starting with tomorrow, I'll get into what you're going to hear tomorrow, what's going to be, what show is going to be tomorrow. But Black Music Month means a lot to not just us, but just to Black people as a whole. And we lost a lot of people in the span of so many days, right before Black Music Month hit, and then right when Black Music Month hit. So we wanted to take a moment to remember, and I hope I got everybody. There's at least 4 people here. I'm just going to kind of go probably backwards to forward.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with someone who I remember hearing their very first song, and to hear that they passed away and they were extremely sick, didn't know that. So the first person that we want to remember is Rob Bass.
Yeah.
It Takes Two. I mean, you play that over and over, and even to this day, it just makes you smile. But then there was Joy and Pain.
Joy.
Which
and Pain.
Love that song. Which one was your favorite?
Maybe Joy and Pain.
Joy and Pain?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Rob Bass. That was really sad.
Yeah.
So we also lost Foster Silvers of the group The
Silvers.
Of course, the Silvers were big in the 70s. Foster Silvers, they compared to Michael Jackson, even though he wasn't. But, they had great songs like Boogie Fever and Hotline.
Mm-hmm.
And great 70s group, great music. And I hope I get this name right. I think I wrote it down right. We also want to remember Ronald LaPrance. For those of you who don't know, Ronald LaPrance was one of the founding members of the legendary Commodores. He was their bassist.
Mm-hmm.
And he was on some of the Commodores' greatest songs. Does it really matter?
No,
when you hear a Commodore song, think about it. Sail On.
I love Sail On.
Yeah, you
so
too?
much. Oh, yeah, my goodness.
Yeah. What's it? Sail On, Lady.
Mm-hmm.
You Bring Me Up. What else did Brick House? We should know that one.
We have an affinity to Brick House.
Yes, we do.
We had when we got married and had our reception, the 2 most quiet people that we knew, a friend of mine that was my bestie forever. She was my very first friend, and has known me my whole life because she's older. She's older by 2 years. But she and my parents neighbor, a man that lived next door to my folks, plus he was also in the wedding. The two of them are the most shy, quiet people that you would ever meet. And the two of them were dancing and rocking it out on Brick House. It was the funniest thing. And of course, neither one of us knew it until we got the video. We've got the video evidence.
Yeah, we do. We got the video.
And I remember I saw myself standing as you. Who would have known? I should have known. Who would have known that at our wedding, instead of Samuel and I dancing together, we did one dance. The first the bride and groom dance.
Yeah.
And I danced with Dad. You danced with your mom.
Mm-hmm.
And then we of course stayed on the floor dancing. And then they did the dance where the people, where, oh, if you've been married for 5 years, get on the, join the couple, join the love again. If you've been married for 10 years, that kind of thing. So, and then, like it starts off with just the couple and then, it builds. So anyway, long story short, we were dancing for a long time. And I guess that meant that was going to be the end of our dancing at this party, because we ended up, somehow Sam ended up in
doing the electric slide.
The electric slide.
Now, how was that even like? How did I get caught up?
Because I got pulled away to give my advice, give my professional opinion, and I'm like, am I not the bride? Shouldn't I be? So I'm like, look, I'm like, I thought I was the bride. My feeling, don't I have a veil on? What's this? Aren't I the bride? Yes. So I was sitting most of the time while the reception was going on, giving my shy friend some information. She came with a different guy, and he just said, if you ever want to hear that story, just the most silly things that this dude, that thank goodness she hasn't seen, or at least I hope not, or at least I haven't seen them, so thank goodness, was whining about. And I'm like, shouldn't you whine to somebody else, or maybe not to the bride? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
There's another time for that whole story.
Yes.
I mean, it's definitely a lot.
It was very weird. It was weird.
I will tell you, one of the things that really hit hard during,
yes, you're right. Yes, Zelma, you're exactly right. Yes, very,
sorry, just
very.
Sir.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm so sorry. I kind of didn't realize I was. Zelma said those were the jams, and it said rest in peace to all the artists we've lost recently. And then Zelma's laughing at the electric slide. She said, "Oh, that sounds what?
Sound invasive.
Invasive.
Mm-hmm.
Not on my wedding day. Summer race. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Speaking of wedding day, the one thing that really, of course, our wedding song is 100 Ways.
It's true.
Quincy Jones and James Ingram.
Lord rest their souls.
Yeah, that hit hard when James Ingram passed away, and then when Quincy Jones passed away, that hit because since he, that was both of their songs. But other than that, somebody else that really hit hard when they passed away a few days ago is P.O. Bryson.
Yes.
The reason why that really hit hard is because one of his songs was in one of our wedding videos.
Yeah, we had a video. We had a videographer put together.
Yeah.
Little video of us and like little clips and snippets of us when we, obviously didn't grow up together, obviously, but right. pictures of me when I was little, pictures of Sam when he was little,
Right.
and then us together as a couple and that kind of thing. So
Yeah, so like I said, 100 Ways is our wedding song, but Peebo Bryson passing away this week really hit hard because here's how I found out about it. I didn't even find out about it on social media because it was so new, they didn't post it. So I was watching ABC News, World News Tonight with David Muir, which I normally do. And toward the end of he was just about to end the show, and he says, "We've got some breaking news to pass along. We're sad to report that Peebo Bryson has passed away."
so that's
And I was like,
because then
what?
you told me when I came home.
Yeah, I was like, they gotta be kidding, and he wasn't kidding because within 15 minutes it was all over social media, and then TMZ broke it, and ABC, everybody had posted on social media, but that really hit hard because, like you said, in our wedding video, "A Whole New World" was the song that she chose.
Mm-hmm.
So knowing, and plus it's a wonderful song.
Great song. It's a great song.
Yeah, Zoma, what happened was he had suffered a stroke recently, and he just couldn't recover from it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what happened.
Yeah.
So there were so many great Peebo Bryson songs. I mean, can you stop the rain?
Mm-hmm.
Tonight I celebrate my love. Feel the fire. I know I'm missing a whole lot.
And he was deemed the king of duets, right? That was his title. We were going over some just watching random stuff before we popped on here today, and we were like, we saw a video.
Did I say he had a stroke or a heart attack?
Maybe you said stroke.
Well, Danetta said stroke. I hope I said that. Not
maybe you said stroke. Yeah,
I hope I did. Okay, because I was like, maybe she was being corrective because I'm like, because I think I was like, I thought I said stroke, but she was just telling Zoma what it was.
Right.
But anyway, she's Zoma said definitely one of the greats.
Yeah,
got that right.
We were talking about, how they, deem people, this and that and the other. So, like, for instance, we were watching something where Britney Spears came out and was presenting, poor Britney, poor dear, presenting something to Michael Jackson. And of course, as we all know, Michael Jackson is the king of pop. And so then Sam C says, wait, they're saying that Britney was the princess of pop. I'm like, wait a minute. No, and it's so funny with us being so musical all the time. We get into this more often than not. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought that Whitney was the princess of pop or princess of something. And then, so of course, now we got to look it up, right? We got to look it up. So she was the queen of pop.
And the voice.
And of course, obviously, the voice. And then we started getting into other people, but Peebo was the king of the duet.
Yes.
That's what he was called. Because he sang with so many ladies, for instance.
Yeah.
Regina.
Yeah, Regina. Oh, man. Yeah, and Celine Dion.
Yes.
I'm like, I forgot about that one.
Me too. Yeah, I totally forgot.
Beauty and the Beast.
Wow. Yes. So I love those names that they deem, each, especially once you reach a certain status. Oh yeah, you're, Whitney Houston, queen of pop, the voice.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool.
Thanks. The ladies corrected me. Okay, so they're saying I did say stroke. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good. Okay, I just want to make sure I was giving the right information. I don't like to give false stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then she
like the administration does.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah,
sorry,
right.
Sorry, a little snap there.
No, I got you. Danetta said in his interviews he seemed like a very nice man.
Yeah, I'm sad. I wish we would have seen him.
Yeah.
In person. Yeah, in concert.
He was actually at some city wineries and doing different concerts. So I think
didn't he come to City Wine? Like he was currently on tour.
I think he was on tour.
Oh man.
Yeah. Zoma said, "I cried so bad when we lost Whitney." Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I cried bad when we lost Michael. And then
I almost crashed the car when I heard about Prince.
Well, here
I was in the car when I heard about him.
Yeah. See, okay. This is when since we're in Black Music Month.
Absolutely.
Michael was just devastating to everybody,
and he died this month as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think we all know where we were when we heard Michael, had died. And then, well, actually, let me back it up because Zoma made a good point there. Luther. When Luther passed away, I was like, we were just all, oh no. We were just like, oh man, not Luther, right? Like anybody check on Luther,
Mm-hmm.
Then Michael passes away. Somebody else that I'm going to throw in there that this is going to shock everybody. When Heavy D passed away,
yeah,
that shocked the whole hip hop world.
I love Heavy D. I still love Heavy D.
I remember I was coming home you and I were coming back from the store or something, just driving down the road, and then the radio station that we were listening to said, we just want to let everybody know, we just lost another icon. Rest in peace to Heavy D. We're like, Heavy D?
Like who?
And then
not Heavy D.
Because then they busted out with Now That We Found Love. I was like, oh,
love that. It's the first time I broke my ankle. Not broke, sprained my ankle dancing to that song.
And then when Whitney passed away, that hit hard for me too, like it did Michael for obvious reasons. It's just the way that it happened for her, the way that it happened for Michael, and the way that it happened for Whitney
and Prince,
which is now that was just the next one I was going to say. When Prince passed away, I know I was at work. I was walking around, helping my team out, and then somebody said, "Sam, did you hear Prince passed away?" I was like, "Prince, like Prince who? Prince who?"
Like what, Prince Charles?
Yeah, Prince Charles.
I'm like,
yeah.
Like you don't want to put that on somebody, but
like Prince who?
Prince.
And they're like,
there's a lot of people that have Prince,
And they were like, no, Prince. I'm like, Prince,
like
the
Prince,
symbol,
purple
Prince, the
Prince.
purple rain Prince. I was like, what? And so I had gone on my break, and I looked, and I was like, my heart just like dropped, because when I came back from my break, that's all we talked about, like amongst all of us. And then when I get home, I see that one of the TV stations, I think it was VH1, they were playing nothing but Prince videos, and it said R.I.P. Prince, and they were just playing all. I'm glad I
didn't see that. Oh my goodness!
I mean, yeah, you weren't home yet.
No.
And I was just like, oh man. Yeah. So I mean, that's pretty much how we felt when our celebrities, like that, especially if it's. Then again, I felt that way when Aretha passed away too.
Yeah, I mean, we know her funeral still
going on. I know.
Oh my goodness!
Like
that
really
was a very
long.
Mm-hmm. It was long. It was, I mean, people. It was literally an 8-hour shift.
It was like a 96-page book.
Like, oh my gosh!
96 chapters, I should say.
Damn, it was a lot. That was a lot.
Yeah, it's like you turn it. That's like you turn away, and I was like, it's still on.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's got to be be over by now.
It started like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
And then you come at 8 o'clock at night, it was still on.
It's still on. Like, Aretha.
I'm like, how many songs? I mean,
poor Aretha was songs, like, let me rest. Let me rest, please. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like that.
Zoma said definitely Prince, and she said it did.
Yeah.
Wasn't nobody concerned about the weight, because that man could move.
He sure could with his big self. Mm-hmm. He was jumping and popping and carrying on.
Then Danetta said their music lives on forever and runs circles over the hot garbage music that they have out there now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Speaking of music, I was mentioning hip hop. Clack and Shimmy, good morning to you.
Oh, good morning.
What's up, my friend? Happy Saturday. Happy Pride Month. Happy Black Music Month. Glad to see you.
Yes.
So, she said, I was just able to jump in.
Happy you did.
Yeah.
Happy you did. Hope all is well.
Yeah. What was I saying?
We were just talking about Bree too, weren't we?
Yeah.
We're just
speak of Bree, and up she comes.
There you go. There you go.
We miss you too.
Yeah, that's probably just what it was. Like, we haven't seen Bree around.
Man, we could have been talking about some type of sandwich, and Bree popped up.
No.
No, I'm just joking. Well, I'm being funny. Don't mind me. Because there's a lot of things we're talking
there's
about.
Brie cheese.
We weren't talking about that. No, we're just talking about so many different things. Then I just ask, can you show us? See,
there it is. There it is.
Bree says starting over with a baby at this age is rough.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, definitely. God bless you.
Yeah, we're glad to see you, though. Happy that you were able to stop into the Cup House.
Yes, exactly.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I want to, speaking of music, this has nothing. Well, yeah, I was listening to during my workday. Sometimes I'll listen to different things, to get me through the workday. And what?
I was just thinking, you listen to certain things. I did listen to certain things, not to get me through the workday, but it's happening during the workday. Wild banshees on parade. Oh my goodness.
Zoma said, I can imagine. And Danita said, we need another Bree and Zoma live show.
Yes, we do.
That okay. Not to put two people on the spot, but Bree, Zoma.
Bree is dealing with the baby.
Or Zoma and Bree.
Yes, the baby.
Is that
put the baby to sleep?
Is that a possibility? Maybe the baby can make a special guest appearance.
No, baby needs to go to bed.
For a minute.
Baby needs to go to bed.
Okay.
Baby needs to go to bed for the night. And then
Zoma says she stays ready.
Baby needs to go to bed. Because as you all know.
Would that be Madam and Rapunzel?
Absolutely. And as you all know, because you hear me, or you've gotten messages from me about the Clack family. Shout out to the Clack family, love them. But sometimes when Maya gets to screaming and that high pitched scream, oh God, like no, turn it off, yeah. Can't listen to that. I hear that at work. I can't listen to that at home. Really? Mm-hmm. So
see some stuff going here. So the Netta said, I'd rather hear a baby human than a baby raccoon.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Zoma said, ready when she is. Bree said, listen, between surgeries and doctor appointment, I do be tired. Tired? Yeah, tired.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, but I miss Madam and Rapunzel.
Yes.
That should be the show name.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, Madam and Rapunzel.
Madam and Rapunzel. But I'm sorry, I interrupted what you were saying.
And then she said, Zoma said, definitely missing Madam. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I was going to say was, since we're talking about Music Month, and I listen to, I just kind of flip through. Well, for those of you who know, I'm a big advocate for Sirius XM radio. So I sit here, you can listen to it in your vehicle, or listen to it on your phone, or listen to it,
TV
on your TV with the app on your TV.
Mm-hmm.
So I have it plugged in, and I'm listening to it during the course of the day. But certain times of the day, I'll turn on a channel called Sirius XM Fly, and it's channel 50 for those of you who may have Sirius XM. And there's this DJ that comes on every Monday through Friday. Her name is Utopia, and a shout out to her. She's from Brooklyn. And she plays, I don't know whether she has her own playlist or whether they generate a playlist for her.
Mm-hmm.
But she's really good. And I started following her on Instagram, following her on Facebook. Yesterday, she posted that yesterday was her 4-year anniversary at Sirius XM.
Is that right? Very nice.
So
very nice.
Everybody was saying congratulations to her. So I jumped on the bandwagon and said, hey, it's a happy 4-year anniversary to you. Well deserved or something. And you're not really, with big celebrities, you're not really thinking like, oh, they're not really going to acknowledge me or anything like that. Surprisingly, she did. Yeah, she actually she was on my Instagram, and I guess going through, saw what I said, and she tagged me, and she said, thank you so much.
Very nice.
And then on my Facebook page, I realized, you know what? I'm following her. I wonder if she'll accept me as a friend, because we have a mutual friend.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, well, So I said the same thing on her Facebook page, and I was like, okay. So I was listening to her talk online. She was up, like I said, playing some good music. I believe she had like Mariah Carey going, and she had Busta Rhymes, and
Mm.
uh, trying to think of who else she had going there. She had a couple other songs. I was like, yeah, she was really jamming yesterday. So then I looked up and I get a notification saying Utopia accepted your Facebook request. So I was like, oh, that's
Oh.
pretty cool. So whenever she comes on, if I feel the need, I'm like, oh, good job today or something, But she's really good at what she does. So I just wanted to give her, even though I know she's not watching this, but just wanted to give her a shout out to Utopia from Sirius XM Fly. I don't know if she does any other channels with that one, but she does a good job. She's on Monday through Friday from I want to say noon to 6.
Mm.
And
Okay.
and you know who else is on that channel too, which I'm not connected with, but for those of you who used to watch The Real World back in the day on MTV, do you remember somebody named Heather B? Heather B is a rapper, and Heather B hosts a show on Sirius XM Fly at night, starting at 7 p.m. So Monday through Friday. And I've been listening to her too because I was like, Heather B. Yeah, I remember her. So just like Bree, I remember her. And Danetta said, "Oh, thank you, Danetta. That's cool." Um, so Heather B has a great show. Same thing. She plays a mix of songs and rap at night. So I'm trying to think what I think it's called the Heather. It's like the after the was it Heather B's night party or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't really had a chance to really figure out the name of her show yet. But she comes on. I was listening to her. I was like, she doesn't sound like the same Heather B that she was when she was on The Real World. But like I said, she was good. I think she still raps, but she has her own show, which is pretty cool.
That is cool.
So, but that's why I just wanted to kind of just wanted to say I was happy that Utopia actually acknowledged me yesterday because she was doing a great job, and I felt that she needed to be acknowledged because me and along with everybody else was saying what a good job she was doing and congratulating her on 4 years.
Yeah.
At Sirius XM. So I'm definitely a fan. I will be listening to her whenever I can, whenever I know she's on. So, especially if there's a song I like.
Yeah, right. For sure. So, for sure.
Yeah, Bree says, I remember her. And that's Bree said. Mm-hmm. And then Zoma said, I love it when people stay real and don't get the big head. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're not major celebrities. I mean, we may be minor here in our little community, and for people who watch every week, But for those of you who think we are celebrities, thank you. We don't, we don't have big heads, and we never will. We know where we come from. It's not about all that. It's just we like to have fun every week, and well, so speaking of music, I will let you in. We're celebrating Black Music Month, so we got a lot of great podcasts this month, but we're going to start off tomorrow with this one, Love Notes, with me, Sam C. Smooth. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. I'll have some great music lined up for you for starting with Black Music Month. Hopefully you enjoy it. It will be available for you on SoundCloud and Buzzsprout. And for those of you who may have missed a couple shows, you can go back to SoundCloud and Buzzsprout. Shout out to Buzzsprout. We've been getting a lot of downloads and a lot of hits off of our shows there. So, thank you so much. Zoma said, still anticipating my pot holder. I'm a fan.
Yes, it is on the way. So it will be in the mail for sure. For sure. This week. There was
some delays.
There were some delays. End of school. Yay, end of school. Injury and vacation.
Just like we say in the White House, ain't no
the,
stopping us now.
That's true. That's, as you can see, actually. Can you see are those the packages right there?
No.
Okay, so there were packages over there. They're over there now. They were on the table. Sam C moved them
out the way.
out of the way.
Out of the view.
But they are packaged and ready to go.
Yeah, one of them has Zoma's name on it.
That's true. That's true. It should. It better.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Better have Zoma.
I'm going to make sure it gets to Zoma this time too. If not,
yeah,
we got to figure out it. You know, here's the problem. We got to figure out what's the best way to mail our stuff because, you know, USPS is kind of playing around, and they're like, people are saying they're not getting stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
And people are sending us stuff, and they're saying, "No, we're not getting stuff." So I mean,
yeah, we're not getting. Well, we know that even before. I hate to say this. Even before this administration, there were issues from what not as laziness. Long as
like the way our mail's delivered.
Yes, possibly, but unfortunately, I can't completely blame this administration because even beforehand there were problems. Issues. Right, there were issues before that. So, I'll say this: for those who are expecting packages from us, we are this time going to send them USPS. However, if they come back and they do not make it to you, from now on, we have decided we are going to use UPS because,
or maybe even FedEx.
Right.
It
UPS, FedEx,
on,
one of those types of.
I mean, we're not trying to be cheap about it. We want to make sure they get
to you properly. Well, we don't even know what the price differences are anyway. We just want to make sure they get to their destination. And it seems like USPS is charging more for it not to get to it. And then, you get charged for it. It comes back to you. And now you're out of luck because they not only got your money, now you got to pay a second time to get it to its destination. So it's just a lot of mess. So we're gonna give them one last chance. And when you do receive your package from us, if you do have a package coming, just let us know, send us a private message or something, let us know that you got it.
Well, I think
because we will send you a tracking.
That's what I was going to say.
But just let us know.
Yeah, I think we should. So for anyone, yeah. So what we'll do is, I don't know how often you guys check your Facebook Messenger, but that's where we send the information to. Mm-hmm. So for those of you who have orders coming, we'll let you know, like on the show, for example, like, hey, it's or no, we'll just send it.
But we've sent everything because we do have a nice load of stuff that needs to go out. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, though, it might not, because we would prefer to actually talk to somebody in person because, instead of us doing it at the self-serve thing. But unfortunately, our mail facility closes at noon today. So obviously it's almost 11:30. So we are probably not going to be able to make it in time to get it out today, but speaking to a specific person. But maybe we'll try the kiosk one last time.
Yeah,
we'll try one last time.
Yeah, because at least we can send the tracking.
Right, we'll be able to send tracking information, and either today or tomorrow.
Yeah,
today or tomorrow.
Zoma put heart. She said, "No rush, just anticipating." No, it's not. I mean, no. We want to make sure we get it out of here.
We want to make sure that
we don't want you to wait 3 months and like, oh, Thanksgiving, sir. Oh, our package finally got here. Hey, you guys are real slow. Thanks for sending it. I was cooking my turkey while I opened this package.
That's true. I was opening up my Christmas gifts when this package came. Merry Christmas from the Coverages.
Bree said the UPS sucks all of it. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Real quick, remember how you told me the other day, we hear the mailman when he comes, because when he comes, you hear that little scanning thing, that little beeping scanning thing that they use, and you hear them opening the mailbox.
Mm-hmm.
But then
it ends up on our stoop.
Yeah,
our mailboxes are in the back.
Right.
Our stoop is this direction. Okay. So why is it we're hearing beep, 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 beep
and
back here?
All that stuff back there.
And then when I leave for work and go out on the stoop, here's our mail. Well, I guess we got mail. Good thing you're dropping the bills off right here on the stoop. That's fantastic. Can see it.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
Uh-huh.
Maybe we should go paperless, because if we do that, then they won't be able to.
Actually, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea.
Well, some things can go paperless and stuff. Yeah.
Well, some stuff is paperless, but that we do, but still.
Yeah, it's good to at least keep one or two things. It's like, okay, because I want to see it.
Yeah, I want to see it.
But I get notifications anyway. But still, Zoma said, "I'll blame this administration. They have every federal employee on edge." Yep,
that's true. That's the truth.
Bree said, "It took me a month to get glasses I ordered today. They lose packages and lie about delivering them all the time." Another said, "Would be faster if I delivered it myself via bike."
Yeah,
make sense.
I'm halfway thinking about just traveling around. Stop in Chicago, come back, go to North Carolina. Like might as well. It'll get there faster.
Yeah,
have some
definitely will.
Fun stops along the way and talk to our peeps.
Yeah,
it would be faster.
And
it would be faster.
Zoma said, "Hey, those are great days for a pot holder." Really? Got a comedian in here. See Zoma standing up on stage. I was like, man, Zoma's better than some more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, man, maybe she needs to take some lessons. And I'd be sitting there like, oh man, I'd be like, yeah. I'd be cracking up here. But anyway. So
you're very silly.
Yeah, so we were sitting there thinking about like some next traveling spots, and Bobby D and I, Chicago is definitely going to be it's definitely going to be a definite. It's just a matter of when.
Mm-hmm.
So don't think we're not, because if we say we're going to do something, then we are.
Yes.
However,
Terry would also like to visit Chicago. Chicago.
Yeah. So what do you think about that? So you may see the three of us.
It'll be 3.
That'll be a bonus. Hey, Terry has been a contributor to our show before,
of course,
and that this would be Reese, come on down. Oh, don't worry, we'll let you guys know.
Yeah, we're coming. We're gonna have to stay a minute though. We got some folks.
Got some peeps to see.
We got some peeps to see.
And some food to eat.
You could eat the food. All I want is just okay.
Fish pizza.
That's all I want. Danetta sent me a picture of Beggars. It's specific. I specifically want the Beggars deep dish pizza. I don't want anything.
Beggars can't be choosers.
They're not talking to me anymore.
I had to say that. I just wanted to see the look on your face when I said that.
They're not talking to you anymore. Brat. Well, actually,
beggars can be choosers.
I am going to choose. I just want the regular deep dish pizza that Danetta sent me a picture of.
Just plain cheese?
I don't need nothing else on it.
No peppers, green peppers?
No, I don't want the green
olives?
No, I don't know. I just want to taste the pizza. That's all.
Okay.
I just want the cheese and the sauce and the crust. That's all.
Okay. Yeah, Bree says I'll cook for you.
Yeah, there you go. That sounds good.
Said we welcome you with open arms.
That sounds good. That works, ladies. That works.
She said me and Danetta will give you a mini taste of Chicago tour.
That's it. That's what I want. That's what I want. But I got a sensitive stomach, so I just want to eat a Chicago style pizza and then go and tour Chicago places that. Well, you know what? So this is what's funny. Sam C and I do like touristy things, right? Obviously, you've seen us in our New York and stuff like that.
We look like tourists, don't we?
No, we don't. We don't.
No, actually, we don't. We look like we fit right in.
But yes, we want to do. We want to see like the stuff that that locals Chicago is known for, of course. But we want to do what the locals do. That's the way. That's the way we want to do stuff, because you don't want to look. I mean, you don't want to look like a tourist with a big "I love Chicago" shirt on or whatever. Because I'm sure people in Chicago don't wear "I love Chicago."
No, we wear Pittsburgh stuff.
No, we don't. We don't wear "I love Pittsburgh."
Oh no, not that stuff. I mean, your sports
with a big
team
hat
stuff,
that says "I love Pittsburgh." You're not doing that.
Your sports team stuff, yeah.
Sure,
but I mean,
sports
that's
team
different.
stuff.
Yeah,
that's different. I mean, just like I'm gonna get a "I love New York" shirt.
And
New Yorkers aren't walking around in New York with "I love New York."
You can tell who the tourists are.
Exactly. So we just want to fit in and go to where the residents
all the
go.
hot spots are.
Yes, we want to go to the hot spots. We want to go to wherever you all like to hang out. That's where we want to go. So
yeah, so
because you don't know, they're not, when you're not from somewhere, you don't know where you're supposed to go. You're just like, oh, like here in Pittsburgh, you might hear, oh, you gotta go on the incline. Don't go on the incline. It breaks down too much. But then
every
you gotta
2 days.
Yes, you gotta go on the incline. You gotta get, of course, Sam C obviously says you gotta get from Manny Brothers, but that is a locals thing. It is a locals thing. But like, you gotta see the bridges, you gotta see the point, you gotta see,
museums,
the Andy Warhol. That's touristy stuff. And I had never been to, at least not my adult life, I could have gone in a school thing, to the Andy Warhol. I never remember doing that.
Honestly, I've been here and I don't think I've ever been there.
There you go. See? So we don't do the touristy.
The Pittsburgh Walk of Fame.
That's new. Mm-hmm. That's a new tourist trap.
And where is that located? Literally right outside of City Winery.
That's true. Which is new to Pittsburgh.
Which is new to Pittsburgh, yeah.
So that's what we want to do. We want to do what the residents do.
So you take us where you want to take us.
Where we need to go. So.
I mean, that doesn't mean kidnap us, but but you take us where you want to take us.
And we thought about maybe taking the train.
I think that'd be a great idea.
Yeah, I think maybe
because we took the train to one place and I really enjoyed that, and people seem to like our video.
Yeah, right.
So I think this would be great.
So take the train and check it out. Mm-hmm. See what's going on.
Yeah, we'll check that out. We'll
go west.
Some stuff. Go
west, sir.
Yep. Danetta said, "I got you, Bobby, with the pizza."
Yes, I can't wait. That's what I want. I've been wanting. I don't even know how long ago Danetta sent that picture.
Yeah.
Over a year ago, more than a year ago, and that Beggar's Pizza is tattooed in my brain, and I have got to get a Beggar's Pizza. So somebody's gonna have to share it with me, though. I can't just eat a whole pizza by myself. But I can probably only eat one piece. But I'm gonna try to eat two.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to eat.
Danetta said actually they do wear shirts repping Chicago.
That would say like "I love Chicago" or something.
Probably
like
just like the sports teams.
Yeah, sports team.
Probably just like the Bulls, the Bears, the Cubs.
Well, yeah, that doesn't
Chicago
count.
Sky.
That doesn't count. No, that doesn't count. Sports representation is different.
Mm-hmm.
That's a different thing.
And Breeze said, sounds like a plan.
Yeah, that works.
Then Danetta said, Breeze will kidnap you and run you all over the city.
Well, then we better get some sleep.
I don't like that. I don't like that word kidnap.
We better get some sleep on the train then.
Yeah. Well, whenever we decide to do that, remember we were like when we were on our way to New York, when we got to the Pittsburgh train station on our way to get the train, and the person we were talking to, I think, was on our way back to Chicago.
Oh yeah. So it's very interesting. The
times.
Well, the times, and there's like a whole.
You can go anywhere.
This
pretty
is
much.
a whole train community. This is something that we didn't discuss, but because we haven't done our critique about Amtrak. But I don't think so. I think that might be on the list.
Like the next one,
okay. But it's so fascinating. So Samsi and I had, as far as at least as adults, had never been on the train, like on the Amtrak or whatever. Maybe with our parents many moons ago, but as far as adults,
not that we remember.
Now, when we posted that we were on the train, or when we spoke to people privately, like, "Oh, we're going to go to New York City on the train." Oh my gosh, that's great! Blah 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 blah. Okay, keep your car. Keep your car in Pittsburgh. That's good.
Yeah, you just blah, park blah, it, and then
yes. So, people were so excited that we were venturing off, into this train thing, and even some of my young coworkers, like my 20-something coworkers, which is so fascinating, were like, "Bobby, I can't believe it. That's great. I used to get on the train all the time." Like, "Dad, you're only 22. How you just used to get on the train all the time?" So anyway,
good since I was 12.
That's right. I've been getting on the train since I was 12. It's good you're 155 years old now and you're finally getting on the train. But anyway, so it's literally like a whole vibe. Like it's its own thing. People are literally falling asleep on the train, not worried about like if somebody might try to take your stuff. You know what I mean? Like this guy, it was just a whole different thing. And most of the people were asleep on the train. And then Sam C did fall asleep on the train. We both fell asleep for a little bit, but then I was back up looking around.
I think I was just like excited.
But nobody was bothered. Nobody was thinking about anybody else.
Behind us.
Yes, people were snoring. And these are folks apparently that are getting, on and off the train often. Mm-hmm. And we noticed that when we got to Philly, and then they switched conductors, and so we'll Engines. Tell you the whole we'll tell you the whole thing in our critique. But anyway, and when we were making our way, okay, stopped for a while. Okay, now it's going again. And when we were talking to this one lady before we got on originally, she said that she had come from. So this is what's great. She lived in Chicago. She lives in Chicago.
She
right?
does.
So she lives in Chicago. She took the train overnight to Pittsburgh to go to. Did she get off? No, she didn't get off in Philly. Yeah, like to Lancaster, Harrisburg, a couple hours from here.
Mm-hmm.
But still in Pennsylvania. Just for a party. And then when the party was over, she was going to have somebody drive her back to the train station so she could come back to Pittsburgh and go back to Chicago all in the weekend.
Wow.
That was a lot.
That's a lot of stuff.
I said, "Oh my goodness." I said, "I hope whoever's birthday party this is, that they appreciate all of the money and time spent on this train." And it was like somebody's 70th birthday party or something like that. I said, "Oh, well, that's lovely." But that they were all the way, that she came all the way, and the train to Chicago was not. I mean, it was a longer distance between here and Chicago than here and New York. Right. So I don't know. I was just gagged because I think she was like on the train for like 10 or 12 hours or something, and then stopped here, got off here, and then got on the train that we were on, headed to New York, and got off in Harrisburg or wherever she got off. And I'm like, "Oh my goodness." I said, "Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot."
Yeah, Danetta said they wear shirts saying West Side or just Chicago, no teams also.
Oh,
okay.
Okay, maybe it's just New York that doesn't rep their stuff.
We were still city. or something that might say Steel City or something.
Well, they kind of expect Pittsburghers to be a little bit crazy. A little bit crazy.
Well, we wear a lot of Yinzer, a lot of different shirts with black and gold on it, but that's about it.
Yeah.
So
okay. Well, then I guess that's only New York. Then talking about that, we don't wear stuff that says "I love New York" on it because we don't want people to know. We don't want people to think we're tourists. Like, oh, sorry about that.
I don't want people to think I'm a tourist. No, I mean, I want to blend in.
I mean, but that's what the New Yorkers say.
That's like, I wouldn't go anywhere to a different city and wear a Steeler jersey.
Well, why not? As long as you're not being a rebel rouser.
Well, no, but I mean, here's the thing. There are certain cities you don't want to do that.
Well,
I'm just saying because I feel like if you're wearing your city stuff and you're in someone else's city, that you're disrespecting the people of that city and their team.
Well, I don't think so.
Well, unless if
you're in their city spending money.
Well, unless if you're going to like a football game or a basketball game or something like that. We don't, but still, it's just kind of the way I feel. I'm like, I don't want to get jumped either. That's always.
I just don't talk no trash,
mess.
Then you'll be all right.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
I will.
Like some people we know, but anyway.
I know.
Anyway,
I will say this. So this time, or this year, so we have two big things coming up. One this year, and one next year.
That's true.
One for me, one for both of us.
That's true.
Next year. So, Bree, I heard about that. Now, the Bears are supposedly moving to Hammond, Indiana, which I think is like a half an hour away.
Oh, is that what you were telling me about?
Yeah, which I think is
it was the
stupid.
Bears.
Yeah, the Bears. It's really stupid because, Soldier Field is so iconic.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Dang, really?
That's it. Yeah, I want to see. You said iconic. I want to see some iconic stuff.
Yeah, you kind of okay. Your tone there kind of. You're like, yeah, I want to see.
I want to see that. What else is iconic? Chicago.
Well, what else is iconic? I mean, you have to ask the Chicago people there, but United Center maybe.
What happens there?
That's where the Bulls play.
Oh yeah, I want to see that. Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think don't the Sky. Can anybody answer this question? Does the Chicago Sky play at United Center too, or am I wrong? Buckingham Fountain.
Okay, I want to see that. What else can I see?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get ideas from everybody here. Anyway,
some stuff in movies and TV. I want to see it.
Yeah, Zelma said that's the excited travel voice.
That's it.
Navy Pier.
Oh yeah, I heard of that. Yeah, I want to see that. I've heard of that. I've heard of that.
Yeah, because it was raining when we were on our trip, so we didn't get a chance to go to the pier.
And then we're gonna come and we're gonna invade Zelma's town too.
Yeah, that's another thing. We gotta make it a point to, go down to NC at some point.
Yes, however, we do have family. We have family all over.
If one person gets out that we're coming down, not to see them, but to see some.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Come down and see, but you about 2 hours away.
Really?
No, I'm just no.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that's good.
I'm just.
No, I was going to say that's good because if we're in Zelma's town,
I'm joking.
If we're in Zelma's town, and our relatives are other several hours away, then you can't be mad at us,
right?
For that, right? So one time we went somewhere. Okay, we went somewhere. I won't say where. I won't say where. If you want to know, send us a message. And we didn't know that my cousin in particular lived somewhat close by, right? I don't know how far it was.
Must have been 20 minutes.
Okay, so 20 minutes away.
We didn't know that.
Do you know? Now, mind you, was us a full-grown married couple. Okay. Do you know my cousin called my mother to, I guess, tell on me and Sam for being close to where they are and not visiting? Though this cousin is a huge fan of the Pittsburgh Steelers and never tells us when they are in town.
And they're never. And I guarantee you they're almost at every Steelers game.
Probably at every Steelers game imaginable. But we were 20 minutes away from them. And and it was a big, huge stink. And my mom was upset. My mom was mad at us. I'm like, I don't know geography. I don't know where stuff is. I don't know where. I don't know. I don't know. I was like, really?
And it's not like we were close to Pittsburgh. We were hours away.
But the fact that we are 15 minutes from the stadium where the Steelers play.
Yeah.
Literally, if we left right now and drove to, we could take our phones with us and continue the live and show you, and you could time it 15 minutes from the stadium that my cousin will come and watch.
You can put the GPS on so you can hear it.
That's right. And 15 minutes from the stadium, and he won't let us know. No, he's grown. Because he's a couple of years older than me. So he's grown.
He's going to be back in September for game 1, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
We open the season. Game 1 is here. So
he's a huge Steelers fan. Has always been, from as long as I can remember. And he's older. I remember he would love it when our family would when all the family would get together, of course. But when we would show up to my grandparents' house in Ohio, and he was coming from West Virginia, when we would show up, he could not wait to talk to Dad about the Steelers. Could not wait. Loves still to this day. That was 100 years ago when we were little. 100 years ago, and this fool still following the Steelers, which is wonderful. He can come to town and not contact us. Don't say nothing. No. Don't say nothing.
Is he your little cousin?
He is not.
Oh, okay.
He is not. He is about. He's about 2 years older than me.
Oh, older than you.
He's 2 years older. Yes. So, and of course, size-wise, obviously, there is no comparison. So, because they make them big. They make them big in West Virginia. So, yes. So, yeah. Wow. So, I'm feeling a way that he actually called Mom to tell on us.
Actually, you know what I think we found out when you and I were leaving?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. No, wait a minute. No, we were just sitting there having lunch somewhere, and I think that's when it happened. I'm like, what? And then we hit the road. We're like, we got 5 hours to come back here. And then we were like halfway here, and then I think that's when you were notified of that.
Yes.
Wow.
And that was many years ago when he did that.
Yeah, it was.
And there's been many, many years of the Steelers playing since.
Yeah.
How many games do they play in the Pittsburgh, in the stadium here?
They play every year?
Yes. How many home games?
Like 8.
So 8 home games, and we went
sometimes 9.
And we went there when was that, like maybe
before the pandemic? Probably about 10 years ago now.
Okay, so 10 years. So there have been 80 games that have been played here in Pittsburgh. And he did not call me. He did not call Sam.
You see who's still bitter about that, right?
I was feeling away. How you going to call somebody's mama?
I can tell you feeling away now.
How you going to call somebody's mama?
She's feeling away now. You can tell.
Don't you be calling my parents trying to get sassy? What's that? Then I gotta listen to it.
I'm gonna do like you, like how you do me. Do I need to feed you?
No, I'm not hungry. I think I just want to yell at my cousin because I haven't had a chance to yell at him.
We're your Facebook friends. Why don't you send him a message?
I want to yell at him.
Well, why don't you do a video call with him?
In person.
Oh, in person. Oh. Okay.
And I want to take his big butt down and tell him don't ever do that again.
Well,
I want to see him in person.
I can't wait to see that one.
Don't worry, he's not going to do nothing to me.
Yes. So let's see comments here. What did I miss? Danetta said, "Drive down Lakeshore Drive."
Yeah, Lakeshore. That's it.
All right. You sure?
That's it. Yes,
okay.
That's it. Lakeshore. I heard of Lakeshore.
Bree said, "Listen, you might get here to a welcome party."
Yay!
Zoma said, "Stop being a snitch, cuz."
Yes, that's it. That's snitching on
Danetta
folks.
said, "The audacity."
Yes.
Zoma
Thank
said,
you.
"Oh, we need to do that one show. I want to see the stadium."
Hey.
Okay.
We will. Actually, that's a good idea. I would love to. Let's do it.
Really?
Let's plan it.
What, to do a live, like while we're out?
Yeah, let's see.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we will figure it out. We'll let you know.
And Zoma said, "Y'all gonna learn. You gonna learn today, cuz."
That's right. That's right. That's exactly right. Gonna
And
call somebody's mom and you all the way grown up. Talk about Bobby's 20 minutes away from me and she didn't come see me. I don't know where you are.
You know how tall your cousin is, right?
6'3", 4.
6'3" or 4 or 5. 6'3". Wait a minute, is he 6'3", 6'4", or 6'5"? You know your
He's
cousin.
taller than me.
You've known your cousin for years. He's 6'3", 6'4", 6'5". Which one is it?
I'm gonna say 6'3".
Okay. Well, he's taller than me too, so okay.
That's all right. I'll stand on the chair and smack him or something. I don't know. I'm gonna get him.
You think you are Arnold Jackson?
Yes.
Zoma says, "Yay!" And Danetta said, "I love your excitement, Bobby."
I'm excited. I gotta get my list. Oh, I know what I want to do today.
What would you like to do today?
I'm gonna go on YouTube, and we're on YouTube. But I'm gonna go when we're all done with posting
which
everything.
will be the next few minutes.
Yes. I want to sit down and I want to look at YouTube and all the stuff that the ladies said, and then I want to make a list of what I want to see.
Okay.
And
then we'll start planning a year in advance.
Well, yeah, Terry did say she wants to go too, so she said give her some time. Give her some time.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "Give me some time because I want to go too." I said, "Okay, all right."
So here's the question: which one would they like? Now, who would they like better? You, Terry, or me, or all three of us? Because we're all different. You know,
Terry, because Terry would be
the one. Yeah, she
will bring more sass.
She is the most sassy one out of us three. I'm probably
gonna bring the flavors.
Yeah, I'm the least sassy of the three of us. Is that right?
Yes.
I might be the spiciest of the three, but she's the sassiest of the three.
Terry will bring the flavor. She's gonna bring the flavor.
Mm-hmm. This would be a hot mess.
But it'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be cool. Then we get a chance to meet everybody. This would be good.
And then we gotta bring the party to Zelma.
Yep.
But I gotta find out how far Zelma lives from
your family.
From the family. That's a shame. You gotta go through. But that would be my dad's side of the family, not mom's side of the family. So if this could kind of go either way,
the same way that it did when your cousin got mad at us.
Well,
like
I got a whole bunch of other cousins on that side.
Well, I can't believe you guys were here and you didn't come by and see us. It could be in one of those again, or someone could pop up on social media.
Well, then we just can't post pictures until we get back till we get back to Pittsburgh.
That's a shame.
Oh, I didn't know you were in.
Or I forget.
That part of North Carolina. Oh,
Zoma said, "Tear them knees up, Bobby."
That's it. That's true. Oh no, I
didn't know.
I didn't know. My knees are all messed up. You saw it on Facebook.
Yeah, right.
My knees are all messed up.
I don't think she meant your knees. I don't think she meant that. So we probably should get ready to get on out of here.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we've
overstayed our welcome.
We've overstayed our welcome.
Yeah, just have to look at the time here. So I'm glad everybody had a lot of fun today.
Yes, and well, I did say we weren't going to make it to talk to somebody specifically, but yes, we will get those packages out today or tomorrow. Unfortunately, through the self-service.
Yep. It's almost some time about your cousin's knees.
Okay.
See, I was right.
I'm going to get them. I'm going to bring them down to my size. I won't need to.
You're really bad.
I'm going to get them. I'm going to bring them down to this size.
Wow. Bree said, glad I was able to pop in because I miss y'all.
Oh, we miss you too. We do talk about you on here sometimes, though. We'll
Bree, don't be a stranger.
Like, where is Bree? Where is she?
Hey, drop a line sometime. Say, hey, how you guys doing? I was sitting there drinking a Pepsi and just watching my favorite show. I was just thinking about you guys or something. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can be making a hot dog for us. Say something.
Do you want a hot dog today?
We don't have any.
They don't seem to sell hot dogs anymore. Turkey dogs.
No.
We could get you a hot dog.
Yeah.
We'll get you a hot dog today.
Okay. But seriously, Bree, don't be a stranger whenever you're able to. Just drop in and say hello. It doesn't have to be here. You can drop in. I mean, think about it. We're all connected.
That's true.
We're all family. We're all friends.
That's true.
Janetta said, great show as always. Everyone have an amazing Saturday.
Yes,
so,
me too. Don't work too hard now.
Yeah.
Don't work too hard.
And we asked, if you're not already, make sure you are subscribed to our channel. We are happy to be part of this family. We're happy you guys are part of this family as well. And we invite you to support our independent media by making any contribution, if you ever choose to do so. You can make a donation through Cash App, through PayPal, or through Venmo. And again, Cash App is Pandemic Press Media, Venmo is Sam Bob C, and PayPal is Pandemic Press Publishing. So if you'd like to put a couple bucks, $1, $2, something, whatever you might have, that you're not going to get a can of pop or soda that week or something like that, or maybe a box of popcorn or something, if you want to support our independent media, we would appreciate that. Like I said, we do have, we got big things coming up here for yours truly here. Now I'm not one to sit there and talk about it from, because it's not that time yet, but when the first of my month hits, you're going to get tired of me.
Yes.
But I'm just getting prepped now because it's like, I won't be prepped until the end of next month, honestly.
Yeah.
But then I'll be like, it's getting near. It's getting near. I can't believe it. And again, I'm sitting there thinking, is it a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Join the club.
Join the club.
Join the club.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting club to join, I tell you. Like, it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be so real until that day hits. But
might not hit you till after.
But you know what? I'm just going to be smiling anyways. That don't really matter.
Our friend, she's about to hit that club, and she's kind of tripping about it.
I ain't tripping.
No, she's tripping. She's really tripping.
Yeah.
So join the club. Join the club.
Summer says, have a blessed weekend, everyone. The Netherport Hearts, and Zoma said, Virgo season coming.
Oh, that's true. It's almost time for the Virgo, so you have to wait.
That's why I said it's not my time yet.
Not your time.
No, I'm patient.
And then I have a little something that I am planning to do. I just need some time, but was suggested to me. And I did a little test run, but it has disappeared from from my phone. So I will be doing it again. But so something else is coming also. I just need time to do it and quietness.
Okay.
And not the air conditioner running
or me
crazy
or me whispering sweet nothing in your ear.
or crazy people who follow us who are on vacation right now.
That's another story in itself. But Danetta said, been in the club 6, almost 7. So welcome, Sam. Thank you. Not yet. Soon. But yeah, we're sitting there trying to figure out what we should do for the smooth one here.
Whatever he wants to do. Not my birthday.
Go big.
Not my birthday.
Go big. Well, can't go, but so big.
I went. I think I might have exhausted all of my surprise party.
It don't have to be a surprise. We can just say, "Hey, you want to show?" Like we'll see. We'll see if we do it. We'll see who wants to show up and who really loves me and who doesn't.
Or we could just go to Chicago or North Carolina. Or we just have a traveling party. Go to North Carolina. Like, go south. Go west.
Wow. I didn't think about that. That could be interesting. You may have... Okay, I have to think about that. I wasn't thinking that.
All right, well, they can have to work a few overtime hours then.
I know, right? If we did that, yeah, that's not something gonna have to give.
Hey, if you want to go big, you gotta plan big.
Yeah. So someone said vacation from the neighbors, nice. And she said road trip.
Yay!
So yeah, well,
and then we need to figure out what I need to see in Zelmastown too.
Yeah, I think that'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, maybe that's what we should do. Go around the cities of the people who love us.
There you go. I like that idea.
And want to be with us. Literally.
Well, then we better leave Pittsburgh today.
So, Danetta said, Sam, did Bobby tell you I love unfiltered Sam? Laugh out loud.
I did. As you can see, he laughed about that.
I know what she means. I don't know what you're talking about.
No idea, huh, sir?
No,
sir.
No, that never crossed my mind.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Never?
No, I know what she means. Well, I'm happy you love it. So, anyway, yeah, we'll sit back and see what we're going to be doing. And again, thanks for tuning in for the CCI radio show. We hope you guys had a great time. And again, make sure that you continue to support independent media. We love you guys. Thank you to those who continue to support us and tune in each and every week. We greatly appreciate that. So, and also I just want to end with, for me's talking, but I am happy to announce that we do have an interview coming soon. It's been confirmed. And I'm looking forward to it because it has been confirmed.
Okay, very good.
And I've been back and forth. I because the team reached out, but then it got, I was like, okay, I'll take over now.
Oh, very nice.
So
okay.
Now we're happy about that. So we'll see within the next weeks to come. Might be some more surprises for you as well. But
that's true.
Looking forward to it. But anyway, that's it for me. I've rambled on enough. It's sunny right now. It's supposed to storm and rain later, but my sunshine, Bobby D, is going to end us off.
Can you believe we've been on here almost 2 hours?
Yes.
I think you want me to cut it before 2 hours. Huh?
Yes.
Or shall I? We can find one more subject to talk about.
No, it's fine.
I was going to say we're only 5 minutes away from
No,
2 hours.
No, that's fine.
Okay. All right. Well, first of all, thank you all so much for joining us today. Yes, a little longer than usual. OMG. So sorry about that. But thank you so much for still clicking in and joining with us. We truly do appreciate each and every one of you. Whether you're here, especially when you're here, because we love the interaction. But if you come back a little bit later and, check it out, that's wonderful too. Just keep us out there. Get those thumbs ups for us as well, to keep us in the algorithm a little bit. I know we're kind of a smaller show, smaller podcast than others that may be on YouTube, but we're getting there. Slow but steady wins the race, right?
Yep.
Also, one more shout out to my mom, whose birthday is tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday. She certainly won't tell you how old she is because she would kill me, but we will be celebrating with her next week. So, look out for pictures and that kind of stuff. Then yesterday's history, tomorrow's mystery, today's a gift. That's why we call it the present. Thank you so much for joining us today. We will see you again really, really soon. See you later. Bye.